how to use the 7 and create opportunity in just one roll. We are going to start with $30 each, a lay on the 6 and 8. We're going to talk about why in a second, all right? But there it is. We got 60 bucks in play, and we have $10 in the field, all right? So we have $60, $70 in action, all right? Okay. The number that we love on the very first roll, we're going to bet this on the come-out roll only, is the 7. If the 7 wins, if the 7 rolls, you're going to win $25 for each of these lays. You'll lose here. You'll have a net win basically of $38 because you have paid for the vig, okay? Yep. So you'll win 50, minus 10 is 40, minus the 2 vig is $38, all right? And then once you come out of a point, essentially, you're going to use that money to go across. We're going to show you that when we get to the roll. But this is how you start the system, okay?
Fantastic.
Pardon?
Fantastic.
And then, all right, so this is 86 to don'ts. We're not betting on the don'ts, okay? The reason being, we're not betting on the don't pass because the 7 hurts us on the don't pass and takes away from our opportunity to win. By betting behind the 6 and 8, okay, we're looking for the 7. We're basically playing with the table, and we're only betting this on the come-out roll. All right, I'm going to give you $500 because that's all you need. You need to play this on a $10 table, okay? A $10 game because we're going to show you, well, we showed you why. We had $10 in the field. We're going to show you why more, all right? But here, let's get our dice ready. Yeah. We're going to show you all the ways, and we got...
It's okay. I think this is actually a really, really good system. We played it out on Patreon.
Yeah.
If you want some extra craft videos.
We had a lot of fun on Patreon. There's a lot of insider information, by the way. Yeah, a lot of insider. We showed you the school. The school's a little wet. If you smell that little stuff right there, that's a little wet carpet is what you're smelling. All right, I'm going to give you $500. I'm going to go ahead and take your 6 and 8 lady because I'm a full service dealer. I got you, sir.
Wow,
okay?
Full service on this table?
Full service. All right. And we're going to go $30 each, no 6 and 8. Now, let's get over the mentality on that one really quickly because that's going to be, this is going to hold up as a lot of people going, whoa, wait a minute, I want no action on the no 6 and 8 because people will go, no action, no action, okay? Now, yes action, there's more ways to roll a 7, okay? Yep. 6 and 8 are not bad numbers to be behind and they pay the best. So if you're going to work the behind on the crap table, the 6 and 8 are the way to go. Don't 86 yourself on the 6 and 8.
Okay.
All right, you've been 86 before? I have too.
No,
okay.
I haven't. I haven't.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put your coupon on the pass line.
Because we're going to pretend you're not the shooter.
You're not the shooter. Or, you know, if you are the shooter, obviously you have to have it bet on the pass line or the don't pass. But, okay, so we're coming out. Okay. You ready? So really what you want to roll is any field number would be nice.
Followed by?
Or a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to avoid the 5 and the 6 and 8. Those are the worst case scenarios. You have 22 ways right now to win. Okay, go ahead. Let's see what you got. 4 easy. That's a genius roll. We like the 4. Now, here's what happens. Are you ready, folks? I'm going to mark the 4 because I'm a good dealer that way. I'm going to pay the field. We're going to leave the field there for a second. You are going to take down your no 6 and 8. You don't need those anymore. They were just there for the 7s. I'm going to give you back your $2 in vig, and we are going to go $64 across, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and take $5 here. Now, give you $1 back, all right? Now, we're obviously invested in the roll a little bit, but that field roll, geez, we had a flood, a monsoon, and a big leak through the ceiling. So pardon the chips are really wet and sticky. We're doing the best we can. The lights are kind of screwy as well. But now you've got 64. So really the key is, okay, to mitigate the cost of going across, right?
Yep.
We're going to use the field as a feeder right now. Those of you, by the way, now we have, the only thing is we have 6 ways. We have 30 ways of the dice covered on this table.
That's fantastic.
It is fantastic. 30 ways of the dice. 9 center field. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Watch this. He's going to get paid 10 here, and we're going to start using that money. 10 and 14 is 24. I'm going to take a nick. I'm going to go to 25, okay, and give you that change. And now we're at 25.
That's actually great. I love using the field as a feeder, not as like a mainstay.
No, 100%. And if you're using it through the Iron Cross as a grinding system, it's a terrible system. You can't win. If you're trying to play for time, it's a great way to go. But other than that, 7. Yeah. Here
That's
we
the hole
go.
in the system.
He rolled forever on the damn Patreon. Good luck on YouTube, though.
No, we'll
but
be
all right,
fine.
we lost. But you know what? We mitigated our opportunity a little bit. All right. All right,
Now
show
it's
them how
just-
it's done.
We're back on the field.
We're back on the field, and now you're going to give me $62. We're
Here,
going to
I
go
got the $2
across.
coming in,
All right, coming in. Okay. We got the lays working. We always want to make a good lay on a crap table. No bad lays on a crap table, just so you know. How is it that there's one lay button that keeps getting... I think it's converting itself into a off button. It identifies at an off button. I mean, swear to God, I only started with 2 off buttons. This was a lay button, but it identified as an off button, and so therefore it was reclassified on
Just give me the same
on the
dice.
go. Same dice requested, folks, because those last 2 dice really worked out well. Okay, here we go, and we're off and running. So this has a little bit of a hedgy and a little bit of a feeder. There's a lot of things working for it right now.
But I think this is better than most hedging systems.
No, 100%. 6 easy. Now, that's the worst case scenario. Thanks for playing. Worst case scenario. But let's see
I'm
what
just
happens.
shooting to show
Now,
you
watch
all
what
of the
happens.
scenarios.
That's not in the field. That's obviously, we're going to take that from behind. All right. Now, you're now out $40. Okay. We're going to move this 8 forward. All right. And what we want to do is we want to hit an 8. Okay. That's it. Okay, so at this point, we're just looking to minimize our investment as much as possible. We want to get our $40 back. We're going to get paid 35 of this 8 should roll. By some miracle, we get an 8. That's a 6. That's a wiener. All right. Now, here's the big question you have to ask yourself. Do you bet per shooter or per come out? Because what you could do is move this back out and get action on the donuts and reset because you're on a new roll. You follow? So you would give me $30, $40, $2 you need.
So, okay.
So give me $42.
We're
Let's
gonna
just
try
play it out.
Okay, we got
That's
this.
30. There's that. And there's that. All right, so we're back in play. By the way, I think I forgot to give you your $1 back when I moved that lay forward. So there's that $1. Okay, so because people are counting. We got some really good watchers that keep track of this.
You mean surveillance?
Vince Armonti, by the way, shout out to you, sir. Been fantastic player, fantastic strategist. 9 El Centro on the 9. Okay. Yeah, he's a fan. He's a fan. By the way, he's everywhere, dude. He's all over YouTube. He's all over a lot of channels. All right, let me pay the 9. There's that.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go ahead and take these down, right? And because we didn't lose, I'm going to do this. We're going to go back to our 64 across. Drop me $2, young man.
Do I need to in this scenario?
I mean, here, I'm going to give you that back, okay?
And
I got 62 here, because you have it in the rack. That way I don't have to, work so hard. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to lean over. I don't have to stretch. You know what I mean?
I thought that was Craft Steelers, thing.
We don't
They
like
to
to. By
bend
the way,
over
a
the
bend
table.
and deliver is not the sign that we're looking for. Okay. We don't want to bend. We want to bend as little as possible. And 5, a non-fielder. Okay, so we don't like the 5 so much when we're in the field, clearly, but that paid off. We made our money on the drop me $1. And now we're gonna go. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna press a number, power press, and then collect. All right. And then once he hits a power press, he's gonna power press a second time. So interesting. Dennis has another way of power pressing. We'll have to bring that up in another video. 6 heart way. It's a hard 6. All right. So here we're gonna power press again. Hopefully you roll enough numbers we can show them. He's dropping me $4. Okay. Because now we got 18 and 12. That is $30. Oof, wow, these checks are so sticky, dude. Sticky. All right.
It's all that rainwater.
Yeah, the rainwater. Yeah, they're supposed to put the school back 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I hope that works out.
Let's hope and pray. Yep. 6 again, easy. All right, fantastic, sir. You hit yourself a 6. We got a little mini roll.
So this one you have to collect.
You got to collect this one. We got to make up for some shooters here. We got to make up, and you got to stay consistent. You got to stick with the program. Come with a strategy. Play the strategy out.
Yep.
Don't go on tilt. Don't start throwing money left and right. Switching games. You know what I mean?
Don't play both sides.
Make sure you have $100 left over for Keno in case you have to, in case you have to go to Keno to win back all your 5 and no field. Okay, now what he does is, because he collected on the power press here, He takes this and reinvests it. You see what happens? Even though it was power pressed, he just lets it go. He's already collected on the 6. You follow?
Yeah.
Did I do that right?
Yep. Oh, that's how at least I do it.
That's how that's Dennis's power press. So it's a power press collect, and then the next power press collect kind of thing. You follow?
Yeah, it's contextual on if you're winning, if you've gotten out.
Yeah. 4 easy. That's a 3-1. All right. So here we go. We're going up normal. We're going up normal, and then we got this. Now, those of you who are missing the field action, we only use the feeder until it loses. You know, once it loses, it's silly to keep putting $10. That investment's going to cost you. Remember, only 16 ways of the dice to win in the field, 20 ways of the dice to lose. 2 craps, aces. Speaking of the field, that'd have been nice. That'd have been nice.
I think you literally just called it.
I literally did. I do know someone at a higher level. If you get to a higher level and you get to playing greens, throwing a nickel on those horn bets. You know what I'm saying? Then you basically have everything covered. 7 out. 7 out. That's outie, outie, oof, and doof. But
it's not too bad.
I think you did okay, right? You collect on 1-6?
Yeah, I collected.
Yeah, even though you lost that, so I think you almost broke even. Maybe. All right, well, let's try it again.
That's part of the system, you know. You gotta.
Let's try it again. Shout out to our next sponsor, hopefully. Huh? Man, did we drink enough of that stuff or what? All right, we got a lay and a lay. You want the same dice? Did you love those dice? Are those dice working nicely? Okay, yeah. Save me the effort of grabbing the whole heavy bowl.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it easier, more efficient for you two.
Yeah, thank you. 9-9 El Centro. Okay, that works. So we're out on the 9. So we're still getting a little money, even though 22 ways of the dice. That's not a bad way to go. Okay, let me pay this. Let me get these lays out. Okay, again, throw me $2 if you got it. There's 62, there's 64. He's going to pick up $10, and we're going to go right back to betting. Wow. There we go. Bam. All right, so here we go. We got $64 across. That field paid us once. We're going to keep using the field as a feeder. As long as it's paying, we're going to use it to press in. Here we go. Yo 11, there's a wiener. All right, so here's my suggestion, by the way.
Okay.
Drop me $2, okay? Let's go up units. Let's take these up. Oh, I see. I don't have the dollars. All right, and then if it wins again, now we got 2 nickels for the 5 and 9. Next
so
thing
you're
you
going
know,
only up units on the inside?
yeah, we're going up units. No, all the way across, starting with the most popular numbers. This is 5 ways, 10
okay.
ways of the dice. Then we got 8 ways of the dice, and then 6 ways of the dice. You follow? 8 easy. Oh my God, someone's a genius. Someone is a flippin' genius. See? And now, watch this. We get $21. Okay. Okay, $21.
So we have to go for the power press.
Now you go $3. Look, now you're at a $42 unit. You see? That was the 8, right?
Yeah.
All right, and now we got, look at that. I mean, that is flippin' genius. Everybody is applauding at home right now. They're like, honey, come in here and check this out. There's something really special going on.
What is that supposed to be?
5-5 and no field. 5. Okay, ready? Drop me $1 because it's going to pay 14, and we're going to go to 25. So right now, you want to hit
Numbers.
a 5 or an 8. Well, literally numbers.
Numbers.
Get those numbers out. Pull them out of your proverbial.
Proverbial what, huh?
I mean, there's a lot of proverbials. 7 out. That's not the number we were looking for, young man. That was quite literally not the number. And then let's leave your coupon. But I think you're in it to win it. I think there's a lot of people going to find a really special thing about this because, again, we're trying to buy ourselves our investment.
That's fair.
All right, here is the $62, just like this. I got to give him change. He didn't have exact change. We're not like a bus. You get on the bus, you don't have exact change, they kick your ass off.
Well, not always. You just lose out on the change.
Yeah, they're happy to get, like, you know, if it's $2 and all you have is a $5 bill. Yeah.
The thing that sucks is they do like $2.50. So then, like, when
everyone's in $3.
Yeah, you're in $3. Yeah,
that's like a tip. I got on 8 easy 8. It's a 5 tree. It's an 8 just
worst
skate.
Case scenario.
Okay, so that's literally the worst case scenario. Thanks again for playing. All right, and now we're just gonna go bam, and we're gonna give you the $1 back for that lay. Don't you like when you get a rebate on a lay, dude?
I mean, how does that
when
work?
you get money back on the lay. I mean, and then what decides that you're going to get the money back in the lay? You got to be an awful lay to get money back. No.
Are we still talking about craps?
We are.
Okay.
6 easy. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, now the big decision here is, so what you can do is, now that you got this 35, you just bought yourself 65 or 64 across. Here's $1. Oh my God, what is this? Like rats riding through the wall? Oh my God, holy smokes. I think we've been invaded, folks. I think we have poltergeists.
The poltergeist. I haven't heard that one in a while.
I mean, working a still. What is that? What is that noise? You hear it?
Someone's opening the door.
Oh, that's the door opening? Oh, I thought it was the rats in the ceiling.
No, it was the door
it's the
opening.
biggest, fattest rat I've ever seen. Hi, Alex. 9, El Niner. We got a Niner from the Pasadena. Okay, here, drop me $1.
$1.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Okay, here we go. We're looking for the 8. Shake an 8. 8 just skate. A square pair will take you there. Without a mare, let's be fair.
It's a lot of rhymes going on.
9, El Niner. Oh, God, you got a wiener on the 9. And now you're out of the hand, I think, because you get $35 for this one. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. It's just so sticky. Everything is sticking. It's sticky wicky. I mean, it's a bit gross, to be honest with you.
Is it?
Yeah, no, 100%. I wish you guys could smell what we're experiencing
I don't
here.
think they
It's a
want
bit-
to smell
It's a bit stinky winky in here. You know what I mean?
I
When the
don't think they
winky
should
is
smell.
stinky, that's tough. 7 out. Wow. Holy
Worst
smokes,
luck,
we're
man.
having way too much fun. All right, well, that's the system, folks. As you know, Dennis is like a 50-50 when it comes to proving literally anything.
I mean, I did prove it on Patreon.
You did. If you want to really see it, it worked out really nice on Patreon. But here, let's see what you got. I mean, but this is again, we give you information and then you kind of use it to the best of your ability. But I think this is a good system. You only lost. There's 250, 269. So you lost about half your bankroll in 10 minutes playing this system.
Well, we did. I mean, it would have been longer in an actual crap sale because the dealers deal with multiple people.
No, 100%.
But here's a couple things about the system that I like. Number one, you're always on the positive, even when you're laying on the 6 and 8.
Even when you're on the notes, you're on the positive. You're playing with the shooter. They roll 7s, you're winning. You're going, hey, thank you.
And unlike most hedging systems, it doesn't take away from your opportunity.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you.
And if you like this video, click this one right here. You might like this one.